Oh my days, my mic was off. That wasn't the best intro. Bloody hell. Welcome to another stream. Hope everyone's doing well. You're probably thinking to yourself, has Ahmed been has he been flipping cloned? Yeah. Is this what? Second stream in a row, yeah? These lot are thinking, bro, he's actually moving consistent. Bro, listen. Yeah, you have to start somewhere. And once you stick like bro, I'll be real, yeah, I'm actually waffling so much. I don't even know what I'm saying. You can tell that I've not done this for a while, but it's good to see everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. International break is rubbish once again. I see 4 people here. Come on, bro. Listen, shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I'm going to be talking about Zirkzee. Going to be talking about Kobbie Menu. Because, bro, I just believe, yeah, that with Kobbie, bro, this guy's reputation is getting ruined. You know, every single day. The longer that Amorim is in charge, he should be playing consistently. Big up, Brian. I hope you're doing well, bro. Shout out to you in it for tuning in. It's a bit of a late stream tonight, but bro, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Flipping, bro. What is this? Oh my days. Ross, so wait, Scotland are through to the World Cup then, yeah? Sorry, I'm just reading this here. Scott McTominay is qualifying to the World Cup 2026. Oh yeah, because they beat Denmark now, innit? They've scored some 2 mad goals. Goals that they scored is crazy. That is crazy, yeah. Fair play, innit? But McTominay's still rubbish, but congratulations on that. Congratulations on that. Like, I just saw their 4th goal here. Halfway line goal is amazing. Yeah, I saw McTominay's goal, you know. I know he scored an overhead kick. It was a good goal. I'm not going to lie to you. It was a good goal. It was quite impressive. Yeah, it was a solid finish. I saw their 4th goal too. Bro, like Scotland, yeah, they've been their games must be proper entertaining. It's proper end-to-end. I know they played. I don't know who they played last game, but even that game was close. It's crazy, you know. It's absolutely crazy. We're going to be seeing Scotland in the World Cup, which hasn't been done since 1998. So, yeah, man. I've not really been watching games like that. I'm going to be honest. I haven't watched a single international game. It's not something that interests me. You know, I'd rather talk about. You know, I'd rather watch just other leagues in it. Like I enjoy watching La Liga. I don't mind watching Liga and Serie A. I barely watch it, to be fair. Serie A, I don't really pay attention too much to it. But the three leagues that I watch is Prem, Liga, and La Liga. I'm not solely just about watching the Premier League and that's it. Do you get me? So, yeah, man. We're going to be talking about Man United, and there's going to be so many people telling me that why you Amorim out? You've been unbeaten in 5 games. This is the problem, innit? Like fans right now are super reactionary, and they're going to change their opinion. Like they're never gonna. The thing is, when Man United do bad, and there's no making excuses for the manager, everyone and the majority is going to say, yeah, Amorim's not good enough. But now he's got a few wins, people are saying, give him time. He can actually turn it around. That's just called flip-flopping. Yeah, you're either Amorim in or you're Amorim out. There's no such thing as like changing your opinion. Do you get me? Because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer went on a winning streak. Ten Hag went on a winning streak. Jose went on a winning streak. Yeah, yes, bro. What are you saying, PFC? All these managers that we had in the past have all had winning streaks. So trying to tell me that Amorim should still be here because he's unbeaten in 5 is awful. Like it's crazy to me. Eddie Howe, no, honestly speaking, yeah, I think Eddie Howe is a decent manager. He's not a manager that I would. He's not my number 1 choice or second choice. I think he's done a decent job with Newcastle. He's obviously won them a trophy, played some decent football. But yeah, he's not my number 1 choice, to be fair, bro. So, yeah. Ahmed, we link up in Manchester next year. Thinking of coming. Yeah, bro. If you're going to come to Manny, just let me know, innit? Let me know, bro. I don't mind meeting people, especially viewers, subscribers. That's what it's all about, innit? That's what it's all about. But with Ruben Amorim, he's been here for a whole year. His whole tenure has actually been abysmal. Like, there's nothing positive that he's done under Man United other than getting rid of Garnacho, Højlund, and that's it. What has he actually done? He's not... If I look at the players that we had already and the players that we bought, he's not really improved anyone, really. Like, there's not really been an improvement. The style of play, the football that he plays, is dross. Like, it's awful football. Like, it really isn't that good. Every time I watch us, even this season, the only thing that's changed is that we replaced Garnacho and Højlund with Cunha and Mbeumo and Sesko. So quality-wise, we've improved. But in terms of how we play and this long ball that I'm seeing all the time, we still can't break teams down, especially the low blocks. Our build-up is still slow. Our player development at this club has never been good post-Ferguson. Still not good. Post-LVG, rather. So there's nothing really to fall back on. There's actually nothing to fall back on with Man United. What do you make of this Wolves guy? Bro, João Gomez, yeah, seems like a decent player. Excuse me, I'm going to... Oh, alhamdulillah. Listen, João Gomez seems like a decent player, right? He seems like a decent player, but, bro, I'm not trying to give this manager any new players. Yeah, Oh, my days, what the hell has happened? What the hell has happened, mate? What the hell? There we go. I'm not trying to see this manager get any players, bro. Like, the only reason why the fans and everyone thinks that we need so many players, we need about 3 midfielders, 2 midfielders, we need this, we need that, is because the manager has got us playing some diabolical football, and they think by adding just better quality players is going to fix everything. That's not how it's going to work. Of course it helps, but you still need the foundations. Do you get it? Yes, bro. What are you saying, man? Big up to you, Remco. I know you've been commenting on my videos. Big up, by the way. Appreciate it. Conrad, yes. I've not seen you in a while. Big up, Ahmed. A proper gaffer gets Zirkzee, Cunha, and Mbeumo Menu all on the same team. What can I say? What can I say? You know, with Mbeumo, Like, I know he's been getting goals, but he's not even. None of the players that we actually have that are good are operating at like even 70%. That's what's mad. Do you get it? It's difficult. We need to suffer, bro. It's mad, you know. Ahmad too. I forgot 100%. Amad Diallo is a very good player. Yeah, he's a very, very, very good player, and he should never be playing wing back in the first place. And we shouldn't even be playing this formation in the first place, right? We should have never got this manager in the beginning. Do you get it? Like it's crazy. Like the planning at this club is horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous. Who would you like? Yeah, bro. I would take Zirkzee number one. If Zirkzee's not there, I would take Motta. I wouldn't mind. Bro, those are the only two standouts. You know, I'm gonna be so honest with you. Zirkzee is my clear number one. He's my clear number one. Enrique's at PSG. If Hansi Flick leaves Barcelona anytime soon, which I don't see happening, I take him within a heartbeat. So if Hansi Flick leaves Barca, go get him. De Zerbi is a very good option. So yeah, those are my managers. De Zerbi, Motta, them type of guys. Ahmed Flick is nah, bro. He's not rubbish, man. What is this? He's not rubbish, bro. Nah. He's not rubbish. Rubbish is Ruben Amorim. Flick is a good manager. He's quality. You don't want the high line. Listen, bro. Let me tell you something, right? The high line, it's not like obviously this season and last season, cool, they concede a fair bit, but his principles are very much attacking. He's a very attacking minded coach, and what I like about him too is there's a clear improvement with players that he's given to. Rafinha is one. Ferran Torres is another. Pedri was always a good player, but his best season has been under Flick. Man said Arteta is better than Flick, bro. No chance, bro. He's not better. No way. No way on God's green earth am I taking Arteta over Hansi Flick. I take him. Yeah, the Brighton manager's decent, you know. Yeah. Brighton Football Club. They recruit well. They recruit what's it called? Good players, and they also get some good managers too. I am telling you that as a Barca fan. Okay, tell me why Hansi Flick is rubbish. Because you can't say, oh, high line. You wasn't saying that last year when you won the league, almost went to the final in the Champions League. I am suffering from Flick's idiotic ideas. I agree that he needs to obviously adapt and change things up and not allow teams to exploit his defense too much, right? Rafinha is obviously a big miss, but you want Flick out. You know what? That's mad, you know. So you would take Arteta over Hansi Flick, but Arteta's not shown you anything. Arteta's not shown you any signs of him being a winner. What do you think of Ahmed? What do you think? Or maybe these YouTubers keep throwing out the world class tag without context. Bro, world class gets thrown around too easily because the players nowadays, they don't have to do much in order for them to be labeled as world class. If you just have one decent season, they'll call you world class. Like, bro, you have to possess some unbelievable ability, yeah, in order to be even called world class and obviously performing. I don't think you need to perform it on. I don't think you need to be doing it for 5 years to be called world class. But yeah, bro, you have to have that special talent. Yamal's world class. Harry Kane's a world class striker. What else? Yeah, bro. Those are the type of world class players that I think There are. So Elise is, I would say with Elise, one more season, and then he could be there too. Like the way how he's continuing, because he smashed it last season, he's smashing it this season. I think he's on that way to become world class. Touchline's hairline's not bad, bro. Look at this guy. Nah. Big up my guy though. Touchline, that is crazy. I dislike Kobbie, Koundé, Almo, Ferran, and Rashford. So, what do you make of Rashford's season at Barcelona then? Because there's a lot of mixed opinions. Do you think he's been good? Because I know, yeah, that there's been people, Rashford fans in my fan base telling us that, you know, oh, we should never have got rid of him in the first place. What the hell is Amorim doing? He's getting the output, but I'm watching him and he's not really performing. He's not really performing that well. But for his standard and where he's at and the role that he's been given at Barca, because he was never going to be a starter. It's only because Rafinha's injured. But he can look back and be like, listen, I contributed to this. He's just getting J though, innit? Like, I don't know, bro. It depends how you view the game. If you're solely focused on getting goals and assists, then yeah, you'd probably think he's cooking, but he's not really. He's not. I've been disliking Rashford years ago, but people with Rashford, there's nothing personal in it. It's just I just feel like he's been taking the piss. He just took the piss when he was at United. You know, not tracking back, not even pressing, doing the bare minimum. It's just frustrating, bro. Because I don't think he's a crap player. He's obviously got the ability to do some good things, good moments, but he just doesn't do it on a consistent basis. That's what's annoying with him. But he was never gonna be. He was never this world class player in the first place. He wasn't that. So, yeah, bro. What's this, bro? I've been Flick out since way before. So you're telling me you hired Hansi Flick and you said Flick out? I don't know if I believe that. You know, he is Ferran on steroids now. Rashford is trash for years. Never rated him. He takes every free kick, every corner we waste there. Oh, Rashford is Ferran on steroids. Okay. Yeah, because I know with Ferran Torres, before Hansi Flick came when he was under Xavi, him and Rafinha, Barca fans wanted them sold. Now, bro, he's a good manager. You have to respect Hansi Flick. Who do you support? Like a small. I'm Libyan in it, so I support Libya as my nation. I do support Libya as my nation. I do love them in it. Yes, bro. Technical ability over GA any day of the week. Facts. See, bro. Now you're talking, innit? Now you are talking. This is the type of comments that I love to see, right? This is the type of comments that I love to see. Are you joking me? Like, look at this. Amorim in. Look at this joker, man. Look at this. Amorim in. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? He's definitely a rival. He's definitely a rival fan to be saying that. I'm intrigued to see who does this guy support to be saying Amorim in. If you're a United fan, if you're not a United fan and you're saying Amorim in, I'll let you off. But no chance am I gonna be seeing guys say Amorim in. Like, don't jar me, bro. 3 Kobbie facts, 100%. Kobbie Mania should be starting week in, week out. He's our best midfielder. And but look at this, bro. He's our best midfielder and he should be starting consistently. But we've just got this awful manager. McTominay will be Pele in Flick's system, bro. McTominay scored a banger in it, but he's still not good. I'm here for the Declan Rice hate, bro. Declan Rice is literally like your typical bang average player. And he's nowhere near Caicedo, Rodri, Gravenberch, Frankie de Jong, and Pedri. You know, he's closer to Mark Noble and closer to like Barry. Like, he's not that good. He really isn't that good. I don't understand what people see in Declan Rice. People say it's an agenda, yeah, but he's not that good, bro. Look at this. Rice is better than Frankie De Jong at what? At what? It's definitely not football. Are you joking? La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. That is nonsense, yeah. That is absolute and utter nonsense. If we get, bro, I made a video about Conor Gallagher. I swear to God, if I even see him step foot in a United shirt, I'm going to lose my shit. Yeah? Look at this. Bro. He's really not that good. He's really not that good. I promise you, yeah, people will see the light with this guy. He's just privileged to be playing in a team that doesn't concede that much. And he does the bare minimum and people just gas it up. Simple as that. Rice is genuinely just a set piece specialist now. Yeah, but that's what he does, isn't it? He just corners, set pieces. He's not great on the ball. Let's be real. You know, he's not press resistant. He's stiff. If he's that good of a DM, why did they buy Zubimendi? Why was Thomas Partey outplaying him consistently? Right? They bought him to be a CDM, and then they realized that he's not actually that good as a CDM, and he's better playing as an 8. So that's why they bought Zubimendi. Simple. It's not difficult to understand. That's it. That's it, bro. He's just he's not that good. I promise you, he's not that good. And he's nowhere near De Jong. Like, he's nowhere near him. Other players rate Rice heavy. Vinny asked for Rice's shirt. Bro, I've seen good players ask for shirts for meaty ones. Like, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything. Like, I don't know what game you're talking about Vinicius wanting Rice's shirt. Like, do you get me? Rice is genuinely 100%. He really isn't. If Rice is good, then why did Chelsea let him go? He was a centre back, I'm pretty sure, innit? Chelsea have some solid academy players. I think Musiala was there. Yeah, they've got some sick academy players, barring Rice. The other day, I was on Amorim in a stream. I criticised Amorim, so the YouTuber called me an elephant carpet bagger. I haven't got a clue what that means yet, but yeah, these Amorim inners are soft. They're absolutely soft. Yeah, so I don't know why they... I don't know why they back him so much when he's achieved nothing at the club. If anything, he's actually made us go backwards. That's it. Look at this. Oh, bro. Bro. Fergie, yeah. Listen, I'm not even gonna listen, bro. He's not allowed any time. Fergie was beating guys in a final against Madrid. He actually had respect, and he was rated. Yeah, that time is way different as well. You can't be comparing Ruben Amorim to Fergie. You're probably trolling me, but yeah, Rice is good. Stop hating, lad. He's not good. You only rate him because he's English. I promise you. Yeah, he's actually not that good. 100%. That's it. The fact that he's always available and runs a lot makes him valuable. Not enjoyable to watch though, in comparison to De Jong. Thank you. Rice barely gets injured, which is cool. Right, fair enough. He just performs at an okay level and does the bare minimum at a decent level. Nothing too extravagant, nothing too fancy, nothing that wows you, that Frankie De Jong does, that Vitinha does. You know, Rodri, Caicedo, these guys, Gravenberch. He doesn't do anything. He's not better than any of those midfielders that I named you. And they're just 2 tiers above him. And that's the simple truth. He have Casemiro. Casemiro is a better player than him. So, and secondly, Casemiro has been very good for us for almost a year now. He was solid for us last season, and he's been solid for us this season. I don't know. Casemiro just gets disrespected for no reason. I don't understand it. Alexis Sanchez is better than Mo Salah. That's a fact. 100%. So is Mahrez. So is Hazard. So is Rooney, Aguero, all of them. De Jong is a walking red card and a pen giver. Please tell me how many red cards he's been given this season. I'm pretty sure Pedri has more red cards than him. West Ham Rice was more exciting to watch, honestly. Where's the hate? I've not said anything that's hateful. I just said he's not that good. That's not hate, it's just an opinion. Bro. But that, bro, like, I just, Ahmed, you kill me when you talk about Salah and Rice. I promise you, yeah. If someone said to me, Ahmed, you can have Declan Rice in your team, I wouldn't take him. I genuinely wouldn't take him. I never wanted him in the first place. We were linked with Declan Rice at West Ham. We were linked with Declan Rice. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wanted him. I did not want him. I didn't want Jude Bellingham. I don't want any of these guys. I really don't. People don't rate Casemiro only because what Carragher was saying about him. Yeah, 100%. Bro, Jamie Carragher is a fraud. Like, he just chats nonsense. He chats rubbish. So he can say what he wants. Big up, by the way. Listen, guys. There's 60 people of you here, right? I'm 40 subscribers away from 1,500. Like, I'm only 40 away. So if you guys can do me a favor and just like and sub, if we can hit 1.5, that would be amazing. Appreciate it. If Amorim was at Arsenal, he would have won the league time ago. No, he wouldn't. If Ruben Amorim was at Arsenal, he wouldn't even get you top 4. He wouldn't get you top 4. That's me being honest. He would not get you top 4. No chance. He wouldn't. Arteta and Ruben Amorim is like this. Ruben Amorim is here. Arteta is here. Like, let's not disrespect Arteta in it and compare him to that bum Ruben Amorim. Amorim's awful. Why do you hate on Amorim so much? I see the potential and he will be an elite manager in the future. I don't hate him. I just think he's an awful manager. I don't hate him personally. I've watched him for almost a year, bro. Right? I've watched him for almost a year. And with what he's shown me, bro, like, it took us, yeah, months and months to get 2 wins. He's got the worst percentage in terms of, like, his win percentage was horrendous. He got knocked out by Grimsby. We finished 17th or 15th last season. I think it was 15th, right? We finished 15th. The football is horrendous. His substitutions are not good. What is there to back? Do you get me? If you're saying, oh, Ruben Amorim has potential, what has he shown us? Like, where's the potential? Like, if people are going to talk about, Sporting, cool. Ten Hag won trophies at Ajax and was in Champions League. You can say, oh, but Ten Hag won you 2 trophies. Yeah, but bro, he was still horrendous. Like and subscribe. Yeah, 100%, bro. Make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah, like, shout out to everyone that's tuning in. For me, top 4 definitely is there for the take. And we should be, bro, with how the league is going right now and how every single team is dropping points, and it's showing you, it's very evident you do not need to be an amazing team in order to even be in the top 4 race. Do you get it? Chelsea are on 20 points right now. They've been up and down this season. And they've not even been that great. Do you get it? So, yeah, man. It's just it's just crazy to me. I would swap 90... Bro, yeah, you're defo trolling, by the way. He's defo trolling. How can you say you're a Barcelona fan after winning the league, reaching the semi-final of the Champions League? I think you've won a treble in your first season, or a domestic treble, right? And you're saying you would take Arsenal players over Barcelona players. So you would take Saka, Rice over Pedri and Lamine Yamal. Bro, he's defo trolling, man. The starting 11 for Barcelona is superior. Arteta is still shit. Bro, Arteta, yeah. I wouldn't say he's shit. I would say he's a good coach. But he's not able to get them over the line. Do you get it? So, yeah. Ineos out if Amorim is not sacked this season. Bro, I will always beat Ineos out until they change. They have to change. Change your methods, change the way how you plan, and then I will start supporting them. But what they've shown me this season and last season and the whole tenure at United is nothing but incompetence. Cool, the recruitment has improved to an extent, and they've bought like players. They don't really overspend. They're fixing the wage structure, but all of these things that they're doing is like the bare minimum. I want to see change on the pitch. We've actually gone backwards. We've regressed massively on the pitch. Ahmed, stop shouting your parent, bro. Let's look at this guy, bro. Man's not shouting, innit? Man's not shouting, bro. Ahmed, I am really scared that Amorim is going to stay here. Bro, I think he's going to stay till the end of the season. I've accepted that he's going to stay, but I'm still going to be making videos about being Amorim out. I have to do this because we're being content. Like, look at Liverpool, yeah? There's Liverpool fans who say, I want Arne Slot out. Can you imagine that? Arne Slot has won them a Premier League, right? Last season. That's in their first season. In Slot's first season, he has won them a Premier League. Now this season, he's capitulated and they're starting asking questions. Now you've got to ask yourself this. A team like Liverpool, who have just won the Premier League, are questioning a manager that has won them their first league title. That just shows you that they've got standards in it. Thank you for the Premier League, but you need to fix up in the moment. I can't be content with Ruben Amorim because he's unbeaten in 5 games. I can't do that. Like, and the last 2 games was horrendous. Like against Nottingham Forest, we got lucky that we even drew that game because the goal that we scored, the Casemiro one, the ball didn't even go out of play, and Amad Diallo scored a sick volley. Slot's Liverpool is incomparable to United's. It's not incomparable. It's not. I am not talking about Liverpool and Man United in terms of where they are as a team. I'm talking about the fans, right? Liverpool have not been dominating like the Premier League the past 15, 20 years. They've won about what? 2 titles? They've won 2 titles in 30 plus years. It's not domination. Man City is what you call domination, right? But despite them not winning that much Premier League titles, they're still saying that Arne Slot has to fix up. He still has to fix up. So we don't really, of course, we have standards, but the situations that I don't think United fans actually have standards, bro. Like if you even mention Amorim out, they will think that you've just murdered someone. I am a City fan and I would swap Pep for Amorim right now. Am I getting trolled today? I generally think I'm getting trolled. Nah, bro. I've heard that Ruben Amorim would win a Premier League title at Arsenal, and I'm hearing that a City fan who arguably has the best coach, right? Second behind Fergie. They've got the second best manager of all time, winning a treble with them, currently in a title race. And they're saying that they would take Ruben Amorim, bro. Nah, bro. I guarantee that if we finish 10th this season, a lot of United fans online will see it as progress. Exactly. Bro, the word progress, yeah, it's like with Man United, if you do the bare minimum and then you jump from 15th to 9th, they will look at it and be like, oh my days, give him a 3rd season. He finished from 15th to 9th. That means he can go from 9th to 4th. Like he's really not. Amorim is a better coach than you think. Okay, if Ruben Amorim is a good coach, right? Then why is he making constant mistakes at Man United? And don't say that we don't have good players. We do have good players. He's been given a whole new attack. He's got good midfielders in there. Kobbie, Casemiro. He's got good defenders on paper. He's sticking to his formation. They bought him a wing back, which is something that he likes, in January. They've given him 1 year. How can a manager be good despite how poorly and toxic United is? How can you not even register 2 wins? There's been managers who got the job after Ruben Amorim and were able to get them 2 wins before him. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. It's crazy. Yeah, but bro, like the Glazers, the Glazers have got. You got to understand, the Glazers will always be a problem, but they've got nothing to do with. They have nothing to do with football. That's why Ineos are the guys. Where if you look at Ineos right now, they own about 25 to 30% of the club, and that is purely about the footballing structure, right? So any footballing decisions will be down to Radcliffe and his team. Anything that happens on the pitch will be primarily directed to Ineos. So for as much as what's it called, that the Glazers have been a problem, Ineos are the guys that are in charge. Do you get it? And despite me not rating Ineos, they've backed this manager. They got him a goalkeeper, a striker, got rid of Garnacho, got rid of Højlund. They're about to give him 2 new midfielders this summer. How much more can you back a manager? Like, you got a signing in January. For me, if we don't get top 6, it's bro. I think if we don't get top 4, it's a disgrace. Can someone tell me, yeah? If you take away Man City and you take away, let's talk about the teams that are nailed on top 3, top 4, right? So Arsenal's nailed on, City's nailed on. I would still say Liverpool will be nailed, maybe not nailed on, but I would still say that they will get top 4. Let's say, who else? Chelsea is hit and miss, but I do believe that they're in a top 4 race as well. So, and I'm pretty sure there's 5 teams in it that qualify in Champions League now. It's not just 4, it's 5. So we're competing with Chelsea and Tottenham. And you're telling me we can't fight for... Yeah, Aston Villa are up there too. Forest, that's crazy. That is crazy, Nottingham Forest is crazy. I don't think Newcastle will finish top 4, bro. No. I don't think they'll be in a top 4 race. They'll be like 8th or 7th. Wolfie's my guy, though, isn't he? He's my Libyan brother. Maybe Newcastle. No. I would say this is my prediction, isn't it? I'd say Arsenal, City. When I say prediction, I'm not talking about in terms of whether Arsenal will win the league. City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea, Tottenham. Do you get it? So this is how people spoke about Arteta when started coaching at Arsenal, and look where he is. Yeah, but bro, like the thing is with Arteta and Ruben Amorim. Ruben Amorim inherited a better team. The team that we had, is better than what's his name? It's better than Arsenal's. That Arsenal team was horrible, barring the likes of Aubameyang, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, their team was not good on paper. Wasn't as good as ours, right? And with him, he's won them the FA Cup when Arteta joined halfway through the season, he won them the FA Cup. The next season, the next full season, he finished 8th, and then he got 5th, and then he challenged for the next 2 years. So he's progressing each year. He's progressed, whether you like it or not. Yeah, come on, bro. Big up, man. My G, Fuzzo. Big up, bro. Make sure you like and subscribe, 100%. Yes, bro. You can say that Arteta is a failure and should have been sacked a long time ago. Okay, maybe, look, you can say that. But with Arteta, right? With Arteta, he's proven that he's capable of actually challenging for a league title, which is not something to brag about for Arsenal because they should have won it Like, they should have won it for the past. They should actually have 2 Premier League titles. The fact that they let Liverpool win it is embarrassing, and the fact that they were pretty much like 8 points on top. But irrespective to whether he can't get it over the line, you know what you're gonna get with Arteta. You know he's never gonna bro. The style of play is not gonna be the most exciting, but he will at least get you bare minimum as top 4. So yeah, but bro, Barcelona have never been a defensive sided. Are you sure you're a Barca fan, bro? I think he's trolling me. Barcelona have never been a defensive team. Look at the managers you've hired: Enrique, Pep, Flick, Xavi. You're not a defensive team. And United can do with patience, bro. You have to earn patience in it. You have to earn patience. Like with Arteta, he's improved players, right? The system that Arteta had in the first place, he obviously didn't play his style of football. He had to adapt. Firstly, he was playing the back 5 or something. He had like David Luiz, Maitland-Niles, Kolasinac. He had to adapt, right? And later on, when he got his players, when he was laying the foundations, he was allowed to do that. But it's not like the Cronkies were backing him for no reason. He was showing signs. But with them, like with Ruben Amorim, I can guarantee you, yeah, that even if we finish top 5 or top 6 this season, and we give him next season, the third year, it will go backwards. We're going to be in a cycle of just like complaining about the same things over and over again. That's what's going to happen. United ain't winning anything major with the Glazers and Ineos in charge, let alone with Amorim as a manager. Yeah, bro, we're not going to win a Champions League or a Premier League anytime soon. But is it difficult to challenge for a Premier League title? I mean, it's not difficult to challenge. We just need to have better planning and just maximize the best players that we've got. The solution for me, okay, let me tell you the solution, right? This is my solution. If I was in charge, first of all, I would get rid of Bruno Fernandes. I would get rid of Mason Mount, right? I would scrap this wing-back situation, right? I would get a back 4 manager, attacking back 4 manager. I would make sure you maximize Kobbie Mainoo, first of all, right? You play Amad Diallo as a winger first. That is the most important one. Get an attacking manager who will actually improve the players, not Jose Mourinho. I said attacking manager, not defensive. I would get a manager like a De Zerbi, like a Hansi Flick, like an Enrique, who actually take teams from here to here and will improve the majority of the players that we've got. People say the obsession with Kobbie Mainoo, yeah? Bro, Kobbie Mainoo is our most talented midfielders. Do you get it? He's our most talented midfielder. So I can promise you, yeah, if Kobbie Mainoo was at PSG, he would be getting talked about like he's one of the best. Have you seen what he did in the Euros? Have you seen his first season at United? Bro, look at this, bro. I've got so many trolls on the chat. Look at this. McTominay's more talent. Have a day off, bro. Radcliffe said he wanted to win the Prem by 2028. Why can't we? Why is the object 20? We're not winning the Prem at 2028. That's stupid. That's stupid, bro. Can someone tell? All right, please tell me. Yeah, why we shouldn't be annoyed about Kobbie Mainoo not getting minutes. Big game player, first of all. He's a big game player. Wait, hold on. All right. Bro, he does have the legs. This is what I'm trying to say to you, yeah. They said the same thing about Casemiro not having the legs. Like, look, I honestly don't even see Mainoo making it in the Prem. He's not got the legs, unfortunately. You do realize that McAllister is not someone who's known for having legs. You know, Tielemans for Aston Villa is someone who's not known for having legs. Bro, but they've got good managers and they've got the protection in it to do the what's it called? To do the off the ball duties. So You don't need to have legs to be in the Premier League. You really don't. Ugarte has legs. Is he good? No. Ugarte has loads of legs. Mainu's style, yeah, would cook in a midfield three. If you have a midfield three of Casemiro, Baleba, if you have a midfield three of Baleba, Wharton, and Kobbie Mainoo, that would be amazing. Because notice how not a single person said people are forgetting about Kobbie Mainoo's breakout season. You know, in his breakout season, not only was he scoring, not only was he skipping past players and driving with the ball, right? He was defending, he was covering ground. But the only reason why he doesn't look like the same player, the reason why he doesn't look like the same player as he did before is because he's bulked up. He's bulked up, bro, and it's a fact. Go watch that FA Cup final against Man City and tell me whether he doesn't have legs or not. Bro, he does have legs. I've seen him perform against top midfielders. Like, the only reason why he can't get a game time is got nothing to do with training. It's because Ruben Amorim does not like players that are technical. That's a fact. Any technical player that's really, really good and isn't known for running around, but can do it, but that's not his main attribute, then you're not really going to be featured in Ruben Amorim's system. Yeah, but this is my issue, though, from the street. The reason why he's bulked up is because the club has allowed it. And in order to play in Ruben Amorim's system, you have to bulk up and you have to run around. Why are you... Bro, listen, yeah? You've got a player who has specific qualities, right? Why are you focusing on his weak points and trying to maximize his weak points rather than maximizing his best qualities? If Kobbie Mainoo plays in this team, if Joshua Zirkzee plays in this team, I promise you, we become a better football inside instantly. Kobbie Mainoo and Zirkzee improve this team. They improve it massively. So I'm trolling Ahmed. I'm trying to. I knew it, bro. Nah, big up, man. Big up. I just get proper heated with this. Not even heated, but I just get triggered when my club is not operating at a high standard and it's not doing the basics well. Like the planning is awful, bro. Like the planning just annoys me. Guys, tell why Zirkzee is not playing if you're talking about legs. Yeah, Joshua Zirkzee. Wait, what do you mean? Guys, tell why Zirkzee is not playing if you're talking about legs. Will Kobbie Mainoo play for Arsenal? He will never play for Arsenal, but I can guarantee you, yeah, if he was playing for Man City, Arsenal, Brighton, any team that has a good coach, yeah, they'll be praising him, and that's a fact. You can build your club around roles and have a role specifically suited to platform Mainoo. But you focus on you can build your club around roles and have a role specifically suited. Yeah, but bro, the thing is, right, with Man United, if you forget about the roles for a second, when you look at Barcelona, when you look at Man City, when you look at Liverpool, everyone knows the type of football that they're going to play. All three of them have something in common: attacking football. Liverpool attacking football, Barcelona attacking football, and who else? And Man City attacking football. Man City is obviously more the possession based. Barca's more of the possession based, more of the tiki taka, and then you've got Liverpool, who's more of the gegenpress. But obviously, it's changed with Arne Slot. It's more controlled. But my thing is right with Man United, we don't know what type of football we play. It makes no sense. What football does anyone here know? Can anyone here describe me Man United's football? What is our style since people say Ruben Amorim has potential, right? People say Ruben Amorim has potential. He's got the ability to turn things around. What's his style? I want to know. I want someone, yeah. I'm not this tactical guy in it, but I know the basics. What is his football? Because when I watch Man City, I know how they play. I know what's going to happen. With Liverpool, obviously, it's a different situation, isn't it? They've fallen off, but I believe they'll get back into. But even with Liverpool falling off, even when Liverpool have fallen off, I still saw them dominate Madrid. They dominated the Real Madrid. Like, I don't know what is his style. It's crazy, bro. This Zirkzee guy was our best player last year. Sorry, our best attacker. No. I take it back. He was our second best attacker behind Diallo. Yeah. That's better. Yeah, Zirkzee was after that game where he got dropped against Newcastle when he got booed. He started performing on a consistent basis. Was helping the team. Was sitting guys down. Was nutmegging guys. Was putting beautiful passes to guys like Garnacho, to Højlund. He just never got the stats. But he was performing really well, right? But yeah, once you've identified the style, then you can have a manager that, look, Kobbie's role is going to be attacking. Zirkzee's role is going to be playing in the false nine. So you have to get the manager. When you buy players, first of all, when you buy players, right? When you buy players, and let's say your philosophy is attacking, you go and buy attackers who are either technical, attacking-minded, midfielders too, and you get a manager that's compatible with that. If you buy Zirkzee and Kobbie Mainoo and Pedri, and let's say Foden, who are all technical, and then you hire Jose Mourinho, or you hire Ruben Amorim or Simeone, that's super defensive. Simeone likes Gallagher. He likes them guys that run around. What's the point of getting these players if you're going to hire the wrong manager? That's my issue. This is why I hate my other United fans. Let's say Mbeumo scores 20 goals this season, and then next season, new manager decides he doesn't want him. Fans will say he wasn't that good. Wait, this is why I hate many other United fans. Let's say if Mbeumo scores 20 goals this season, then next season, new manager decides he doesn't want him. He wasn't that good anyway. Nah, bro, I think with Mbeumo, he'll be a fan favorite regardless, innit? If Mbeumo was to score 20 goals this season, which I don't think will happen, but if he does score it, and then let's say a manager doesn't want him, fans will be like, what the hell? Fans will go crazy. Do you get it? So, yeah. Wait, Amorim's style is running like dogs. Play the ball into the channels. Your style is long ball and win the second balls. David Moyes, bro, at least David Moyes has structure. Elliot Anderson and Gallagher pivot with our current team wins the league. Conor Gallagher, bro. No chance. No chance. Transition football, that's where most of your goals from. Yeah, transition football, that's where we get most of our goals from it. And it suits our attack and players like Dorgu. But, bro, let me tell you something, yeah? Okay, cool. Transition football, right? But we've tried that under Ollie. We've tried that under Ten Hag. Under Ten Hag. We've tried that under Jose. We're currently trying it with Ruben Amorim. That's 4 managers that we've had who have all played the same style. What we need to do is move away from transition and counter-attack. I promise you. We need to move away from that. That's what needs. So when you say, what's your solution? My solution is to completely move away from transition football. You can say, but Ahmed, that's how Fergie played. Fergie did play transition football in moments against teams that were better than us, like, the likes of Bayern Munich, the Juves, mad teams, Barcelona. Those teams were like unreal, one of the best teams to have played the game. But for the majority of the teams that we played against in the Premier League, we had Scholes controlling games. We had Carrick there. It wasn't just transition. We controlled games. We can actually play out from the back. We had amazing players. And we had Fergie too. So it wasn't just counter-attack. Direct and go over the press. Amorim's style is like, bro, that's what I'm saying to you. Gallagher starts over Mainoo in the pivot. I mean, that's what Amorim would like. That's what's scary. Yo, big up Ahmed. You're uploading every day now. Listen, bro, Yusuf. People think you know what it is, yeah? People think I'm not serious, Man's trying to upload every day. You get it? That's what I'm trying to provide for the people, whether people agree with me or not. Do you get it? Menu is slow. Menu is not slow. He's not slow. Like this is. You do realize that this is football, right? It's not a 100-meter race. Tony Cruz is slow. Jorginho, all my days, Jorginho is slower than my grandma. So what are we doing here? He played for Napoli, played under Sarri for Chelsea. Jorginho is a good player, and he's massively slow. He's like, you don't have to be quick. Busquets is slow. Tony Cruz is slow. The guy that we're interested with in Stiller is slow. Yeah, the longer yeah, 100% the longer he stays, the worse it will be. 100%. Mainu and Zirkzee can't play together. They can't. Yeah, they can play together, right? Because good players that are on a similar wavelength will find ways in a match where the manager won't even be able to figure out. I remember, I'm not saying obviously Kobbie Mainoo and Zirkzee is as good as Neymar, yeah, but listen to what I'm saying. I remember Tuchel saying that Neymar, he was able to just unlock defenses, yeah, and he didn't even realize he could do that as a manager when he was planning. Obviously, when managers plan, they've got an idea and they want certain players to do this and be able to break down the defense. But Neymar, a player like him, he doesn't need to watch all of that because he's got the quality to do that. Now, obviously, Neymar is a generational talent, but Kobbie Mainoo and Zirkzee, if you play them next to each other, we will be able to break down low blocks, 100%. 100%, because Zirkzee has a good way to pass. He's got a good decision making, and same with Kobbie Mainoo. Kobbie Mainoo in the final third can score goals, and Joshua Zirkzee has got a good pass on him. Mainoo's best attribute is his dribbling, shooting, and scoring, and he's got a great strike on him. Zirkzee's best attribute is passing, link up, and creating for his teammates. He's not the best finisher, but he can still score goals. It's just that he just doesn't have the platform to do that. Zirkzee is a bum. I mean, he's not. He really isn't. Ahmed, we are lacking creativity. Everyone knows it. He was going to control the midfield under Amorim. I mean, bro, look. Let's look at it like this. Ruben Amorim is going to be a manager who will always play Bruno Fernandes in that midfield pivot. So what's going to happen? It's always going to be Bruno Fernandes alongside with another player. That's it. That's what's going to happen. So if we get Gallagher, if we get Conor Gallagher, he's probably going to play Gallagher and Bruno. Or what he might do is play Gallagher and Casemiro in the pivot and play Bruno in the 10 with Mbeumo and have Cunha up top. So, yeah. Without United, we'll be in the Championship. Wait, without Bruno, we'll be... Bro, you do realise that Bruno Fernandes is one of the main reasons in why we play this diabolical football in the first place. Oh, bro, that's gonna stink, you know, bro. That midfield is gonna stink. That is such a crap midfield. Gallagher over Mainoo all day in the Premier League, that would work. Gallagher is nowhere near Kobbie Mainoo. He's nowhere near him. Gallagher is an awful player. I've seen him play for Chelsea. I've seen him for Palace. He's a nothing player. He's a nothing player, bro. This is a great comment, you know. That's actually a great comment. The fact that people in the comments are worried about covering ground shows they don't trust Amorim to create 100%. Yeah. Why are we so scared about who's going to cover what? Why not attack? Why not create chances? Why are we so cautious? Why are we so pragmatic and defensive minded? Why not attack and allow the players to be given the license to express themselves and be given the platform to create loads of chances? Do you get it? Galadog's a bum too. Gallagher and Ugarte in the midfield. I think what's going to happen, yeah, Amorim probably doesn't want Ugarte, so he might leave, and then he just wants Gallagher in it. But Gallagher is rubbish, mate. Captain Bruno led us to uncomfortable conversation, by the way. Facts. I've been saying this for 3 years, you know. Do you get it? Absolutely. Galadog and Ugarte, lol, bro. That is going to be stinky, but yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, though. I don't think we'll get Conor Gallagher. Bro, it's not hate, bro. Listen, let me tell you something, right, about Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, you will never, ever play... You will never, ever have control of football matches on a consistent basis when your team is solely built around Bruno Fernandes. That's never going to happen. I need people to get that in their heads. Bruno Fernandes will get you stats, but he will never control games. We will never become a top footballing side when he is the main guy. I promise you, and I can bet my house on that line. Right? That's my issue with him. I don't have... Look, Bruno Fernandes will get you goals. He will get you assists. That's fine. Right? But the issue with him is that because he's got so much freedom and he's got so much license to do what he wants, that he's the captain, everything's run through him. And that's where it goes wrong. Ten Hag, Ollie, and now Amorim. I would want us to get rid of a player like Bruno Fernandes, get rid of him first of all, and get a midfielder who's not going to get his output, but will make us a better side. That's all I want. Do you get it? Like Bruno Fernandes, bro, there was literally a moment. There was a moment in the game where he could have passed it to Mazraoui, and I'm like, pass it to Mazraoui, and he took about 50 touches, and then he just gets tackled. Bruno Fernandes would not work at Arsenal. I don't think he doesn't work. Bruno Fernandes is not an Arteta Bruno Fernandes is not an Arteta player. He's not. Bruno Fernandes wouldn't be able to do what Ødegaard does for Arsenal. Controlling games, picking out the right pass, being comfortable in possession. Bruno Fernandes excels only in counter-attack football. That's it. 100%. The way how Ødegaard plays the game and how his role... Ødegaard's role for Arsenal and how he plays football, Bruno Fernandes will not be able to do it on a consistent basis because he will just give the ball away. I don't think he wouldn't do well at Arsenal. He wouldn't. Bro, I'm being serious. I'm genuinely not lying. He's a fantastic player. He has his... Yeah, but he's got more flaws than yeah, but he has more flaws in his game, though. He would have he's got more flaws than strengths. Do you get it? People are talking about Madrid, but bro, he's not. His only link is to Saudi. He's not been linked to. He would never play for Barcelona because he's not good enough to play at Barcelona. That's it. Or PSG. PSG will never buy a midfielder like Bruno Fernandes. That's it. People are saying Portugal, bro. Like I've said, bro, stat padding against the team, yeah, like Armenia or Luxembourg is crazy. Like every player is gonna get linked, yeah, but there was never in concrete negotiations with Bruno Fernandes. Kai Havertz was linked with Madrid. Nothing happened. PSG would never buy Bruno Fernandes, and I promise you that. And I can bet my house on the line that will never happen. That will never ever happen in a million years. That will never happen in a million years. I don't only want to see possession, but also press higher on the pitch. But you can do all of that. You can have possession, control games, press high up the pitch too, and create chances on a consistent basis. Simple. Gallagher and Mount, they're basically the same, just the blonde version. Bro, Gallagher, Mason Mount, and Bruno in the same team. Who's going to be keeping the ball? He's going to be keeping the ball. That's mad. Bruno Fernandes, bro. Nah, man, I disagree with that. I think we're just making up hypotheticals. Harry Kane stat padding with rubbish teams, but you praise him. Generally, who is better, Kane or Harry Kane's a better player than Mbappe. He literally is. Harry Kane's a better player. There's nothing about Mbappe's game other than pace that he's better than Kane at. Mbappe is not a better player than Harry Kane. And people say Bruno Fernandes at Bayern Munich, they've got Musiala there. Mbappe is not a better finishing. Harry Kane's a better finisher than Mbappe. He is. Bro, people say, first of all, yeah, when Harry Kane scores penalties, one, I don't think I sit up. Secondly, the reason why Harry Kane, I praise him massively, is not just because of his goal-scoring record, right? Because Haaland scores better goals, but he's not half the player that Kane is. Harry Kane, not only does he score goals, he's involved with so much of the build-up and he creates so much for his chance. Harry Kane doesn't need to score a goal in order to have a good game. That's the difference. Yeah. That's it. Harry Kane does not need to have a goal or an assist in order to have a good game. That's all it is. All the people in the chat hyping up Bruno, by the way. They rep Amorim as well when Amorim highlights Bruno's deficiencies. When Amorim's system highlights Bruno. Bro, listen, each to their own, innit? But I don't know, man. Xabi Alonso likes possession. How is Bruno going to play in that Madrid team? Bro, Bruno isn't better than Tchouaméni in the midfield. He's not better than Camavinga in the midfield. Valverde, Arda Güler. Like, do you get it? I don't rate Bellingham, to be fair. But Bellingham, he's overrated too. But yeah, like, there's just levels in that midfield. He wouldn't get into that PSG midfield. That's a fact. He wouldn't get into that PSG midfield. PSG midfield is all about control and keeping the ball. Bruno Fernandes would not work at PSG. In fact, Enrique would sell him. Bro, the guy sold Ugarte. Do you think he's going to keep Bruno Fernandes who loses the ball? Are you crazy? There's a reason why he got rid of Ugarte. Yeah, but he's not really an anomaly. Like we've seen Rooney do that, if not more. Do you get it? But Rooney had more physicality and he had the pace and power too. Alongside, if anything, Rooney is an anomaly. Do you get it? Because it's not really a mad thing to see a striker who's not quick. He's not the quickest. But they've got some mad link up. Karim Benzema has never been a guy who's like rapid. He's got a good pace. He's got decent pace. People say, who cares about control if Bruno can win you games individually? Where are we? First of all, yeah, where did we finish last season? Where did we finish last season? Like, bro. We're literally a mid-table side. And people are talking about Bruno winning us individual games, where half the time that he does something in that same game, he puts us in positions. I remember we played against Everton, right? I think last season. Bruno, it's not because the squad's pony, bro. Like, the reason why we finished 15th last season is not because we've got a rubbish team. That's not the reason. No one had us finishing 15th. The reason why we finished 15th last season is because of Ruben Amorim. That's 100%. 100%. Nonsense. Who has a better conversion? Bro did not need that when he played as a winger. Kane has bottled finals, whereas Mbappe rises. So Kane bottles finals, but Mbappe rises. Yet he was in the Champions League final against Bayern Munich and missed a huge chance and bottled it. In Kylian Mbappe's career, in his club career, in PSG and Madrid, he doesn't have a highlight. What's his highlight? Kylian Mbappe in his club career without talking about France. He left PSG. PSG became a better side and they won the Champions League without him being the main guy. He then goes and joins Madrid. They don't win the Champions League. They don't win a La Liga. We'll see what happens this season, but I can guarantee you that Madrid will not win a Champions League this year. Kylian Mbappe is a good player who scores goals, but he's not improved Madrid. He doesn't improve players around him either. 100%. 100%, bro. Like, people... Bro, this guy, yeah, if he's not given an elite side... Bro, look at this, yeah. No God, you know. These guys are taking the piss. Kylian Mbappe, yeah, bro. This guy is literally... He's another one who gets overrated a little bit. He does. Yeah, but Amorim is holding us back. Bruno, so you can't blame Bruno for finishing 15th. Listen, yeah. They're both huge reasons in why we are being held back as a team. Because Bruno Fernandes, since he's been at Man United, everything has been built for him. He's been given the freedom. He's been given everything. He takes pens. He takes free kicks. He takes corners. He's allowed to do whatever he wants on the pitch, pretty much. And we've not improved as a football inside. We really haven't. I promise you, yeah, everyone on the chat, when we sell Bruno Fernandes and when we sign a good manager who's attacking and we don't have Bruno in the team, we will become a better side if we make the right decisions and we recruit properly. 100%. No God fits the pivot, bro. No God, yeah, like... Listen, this is mad, bro. This is crazy. Oh, make sure everyone likes and comments, bro. Come on now. Make sure everyone likes and comments. Come on, G. Come on. I said talk about moments that he's had in his club career, not for international. Kylian Mbappe has not... Bro, you're talking about Harry Kane bottling finals. Yeah? For club. I've seen Kylian Mbappe bottle it as well for PSG. So what you on about? And Harry Kane was playing for a Tottenham side, which is worse than PSG. Wallahi, I take Bruno at Arsenal. So where's Bruno playing then in that Arsenal side? Because you've just signed Eze and you've got Ødegaard. Are you saying that Bruno is better than Eze and Ødegaard? Bro, that's crazy, you know. That's mad. I don't know what you lot see I don't know what you lot see in Bruno Fernandes, you know. Maybe you guys just see the stats in it, but bro, the guy is... Bro, he's not better than them, trust me. Do you think Dorgu would start? It's going to start on Monday. Yeah, Dorgu will start, bro, against Everton. I do believe he's going to start. Trust me, I do believe that. 100%. Okay, so his output is clutch. Right, okay, so his output is clutch. Okay. Look at Bruno's output is clutch. Ødegaard could never be so clutch. Can you name me one clutch moment that Bruno has had? Name me the clutch moments that Bruno... This is the same Bruno Fernandes who in a Europa League final, he was actually one of the reasons why we conceded. Bearing in mind. 100%. He... slowing Bayern Munich's attack. If anything, he's improved their attack. He's improved their attack. He's improved their attack. Zirkzee won't start, bro. Zirkzee, I don't think he'll start. This Maguire has had more clutch moments. Casemiro has been more clutch. Who else? Amad Diallo has been more clutch. Bruno versus Grimsby. Bro, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here, bro? What are we doing? Like, bro. His goal against Bilbao last season. Is this Bilbao, yeah? So you talk about the Europa League against Bilbao. Is that when we slapped them like 7 or 9-0? Exactly. Where was he in the Europa League? Actually, you know what, yeah? Where was Bruno Fernandes in the 2 Europa League finals we were in? Against Tottenham and against... Was it Sevilla or Villarreal? Which one? Which one? That's a big game. We're going to say Grimsby is a big game now. Come on, bro. Come on now. There's no one is lying, bro. Take Kane and put Gyökeres. Gyökeres would rupture both his Achilles attempting what Harry Kane does for Bayern Munich. Gyökeres is not that good. Osimhen is no way near Harry Kane, right? Harry Kane has improved Bayern Munich significantly as an attacking side. 100%. Harry Kane is one of the best strikers. He's the best striker currently, right? And he's been the best striker even last year. He's quality, world-class striker, amazing player. Yeah, but bro, they're gonna talk about the assist in it. But let's be real, yeah. Haaland's not better than Kane. Kane is much better than Haaland. They're gonna be bro. Mainu bossed Rodri. To be fair, they bossed Rodri, yeah. But they say to me, oh, you don't have the legs. Can you please tell me, yeah, what does Haaland do better than Harry Kane? Harry Kane's better at everything. He literally is. Harry Kane's better at everything, barring pace. Run faster, exactly. See what I mean? And you know what's crazy, right? He's not a better. He's no way near a better finisher than Harry Kane. Harry Kane is a much better finisher, better finisher, better passer, better at holding up the ball. Facts, 100%. I think a lot of people in the chat would hate if we had Kane because he'd be our main outlet and they wouldn't be able to run Bruno propaganda. He's not miles ahead, bro. You're talking about Harry Kane being younger. Bro, he's never had pace when he was younger. Maybe he was a little bit quicker. But regardless, are you hearing what I'm saying? Better ball striking. Haaland has better ball striking than Harry Kane. That's nonsense. That's absolutely nonsense, bro. Like, respectfully, that is nonsense. Do you rate Vlahovic? I don't really think he's levels, bro. I just think he's decent. I just think he's... Haaland is no way near as good as Harry Kane when it comes to finishing or ball striking. No chance. Like, big up people. Listen, I will be ending the stream soon in 2 minutes, innit? Because I've got work. Man's got to wake up early. But Haaland is a machine. No one's doubting his goal scoring, yeah. But Harry Kane could score goals and can also play make and can also improve attacks and is also a better player than him overall. Simple. Like he can do both aspects of the game. He's got more attributes and he's also a better player overall. Simple. It's just customer support, innit? Customer support, bro. Just like on IT stuff. But yeah. Yeah, Kane can create better than Haaland. Yeah, he's also a better finisher, bro. The only reason why, the thing is, yeah, Harry Kane is not content with just being in the box. Wayne Rooney, you know, was scoring 30 plus goals, and he said that it was boring. That he got bored. So, again, Harry Kane scored 30 goals for a Tottenham team. Exactly. The guy scored 30 goals in a Tottenham side that doesn't have amazing attackers like that. Barring Son. Do you get it? Haaland's not better at. No, he's not. I don't think he's a better striker. Yeah, Kane is like Benzema stylistically. Obviously, Benzema was better, yeah. But I understand that. I do understand that. So, yeah, bro. I will be ending the stream soon. I'm gonna be ending the stream pretty much now. I'm a bit tired, but big up the comments. You guys have some wild takes with the whole Haaland being a better ball striker. But listen, I appreciate everyone tuning in. There's still 36 people here. Listen, if you're listening to this year and there's 36 people, you've not liked the vid and you've not subscribed. You've not subscribed. Why not sub? It's free. It's literally free. Subscribe. Tell them, Yusuf. Come on, bro. Facts. Gyökeres will cook, bro. Gyökeres is... nah, bro. Nah. I've liked it. Come on, you're a legend, innit? Listen, I don't mind people having difference in opinions, innit? But look at this, bro. Listen, bro. I only speak facts, mate. I only speak facts. Yeah. But I'm a fan of your content, even if I disagree with your takes. Now, bro, listen. That's what it's all about. Do you get me? That's what it's all about, bro. I don't mind. I'm gonna try and be more consistent on a. I'm gonna try and do it way more. Yeah, just give me a bit of time. I will be, inshallah. Yeah, inshallah. I'll be live tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow, inshallah. I've got a few pre-recorded videos coming out, and yeah, I'll be live tomorrow, bro. And you know what's crazy? You all can just put in the comment section what type of content you want to see, like just to switch things up. I want to try and just switch my content up a little bit, but I want to get things going first. So, Ahmed, you also like De La Fuente as a manager for... Wait, De La Fuente, hold on. Oh, I need to see his fit. Hold on. Who does he manage again? Who does he manage? Is it there's a Spanish guy, isn't it? Tactical. Yeah, sure, bro. I'll do that. I will do that. Yeah, tactical. Yeah, Spain. Yeah. Spain. He's a good manager, to be fair. Spain manager. Yeah. Spain coach. Yeah. I'll do that. Without your Amorim out bias. No worries, man. I'll be doing that. I'll be doing the tactical analysis. Yeah, not to worry, bro. Just give me some time to plan and I'll be able to produce that for you guys. But anyway, listen, you guys sleep well. Yeah. Behave, drink some water. You know, look after yourself. Yeah. If you live in the UK, bro, I don't like this. I don't like this weather, man. The weather is horrible. It's absolutely disgusting. But yeah, man, you're all legends. You want content only United or also other teams? Nah, bro. My plan. Yeah, take care in the chat. My plan is to also expand on other teams. Yeah, nasty weather. Facts, bro. Big up to you, man. I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be trying to. Yeah, 3 a.m. Peace, bro. What? Peace. Take care, man.